Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. So today we've got another 24-hour readathon. I'm being a little bit ambitious. So yeah, I will be doing the stopwatch method because I can't guarantee doing a straight 24-hour. So I'm gonna just stopwatch. I'm gonna try and do as much as I can in hits so that I can. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting 24 hours. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, we are ambitious as hell. Now I've got 2 books that I've already started. So I've started Babel. I've got that far through, but I'm going to be listening to the audiobook because I need to do it in small doses. Trying to just sit and read this book last night was just not it for me, so I think this is an audiobook for me. So I'm going to be picking that up as I'm doing bits. So I don't think I'm going to get any of this read today, because I need to edit a video after this before I even sit down reading again. So I'll probably pick up the rest of the audio tomorrow. I've got like 9 hours or something in audio, so we should hopefully get that done in the 24 hours. We shall see. I'm also currently reading God of Wrath by Rina Kent. This is a reread for me. I'm currently 16%. I'm going to say 16% on chapter 7, 76 pages. So I'm not very far into the reread at all. But this is the book that I'm currently just sitting down and reading when I get the chance. So we should definitely get this one finished in our 24 hour. I'm hopefully going to read as much of it tonight as I possibly can. We shall see what happens. And then I have these 2 books. Now, this one is another reread for me, and that's Happy Place by Emily Henry. Now, I'm rereading this, one, because it is July's book club pick for the Wolfpack Book Club. If you guys are not part of the book club, check out the link below. You can come and join us. And yes, we vote monthly for each book club pick. We have a 18 plus section where again we have a monthly pick there as well for those of you who like a little bit of more taboo, darker side of reading. We accommodate to everybody. We do readathons, we do book fairies, we do share the Kindle deals, we chat any physical book deals, we just have a chit chat, we have a book chat, we have a general chat. We just do a lot of chatting in there and just chilling out and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to come and join us, link is down below. But yeah, this is going to be a reread, 1 for that and 2 because I do want to annotate the copy. I want to annotate the book. I love this. It was a 5-star read for me. I'm so excited to reread it and to be able to go through it and annotate it and take notes and just... I'm so excited. Like, this must be done hopefully in these 24 hours. We shall see. And then the next one, this next book that I've got, I'm hoping to get to, is a priority read for July. So realistically, this should take priority over my read Happy Place, but we'll wait and see. But I've been kind of put off because I'm not a fan of the author's work. But the only reason I've got this book to read is because the last book left on a cliffhanger, and I just, even though I wasn't really enjoying it in the writing, I just needed to know what happened. So that is The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. I am not a fan of her writing. Reading this will see how I feel, and then I'm most probably going to be getting rid of her stuff. So realistically, I want to read this fairly soon so I can then make that decision and clear them off my shelf if I don't want them. So we shall see what happens there. But yes, these are the 4 hopefuls. I should definitely get these 2 finished, but the other 2 we will wait and see what happens. But yeah, this is my very ambitious 24-hour readathon TBR. We shall see what happens. We will see if all these books get read, some of them get read. If I read a different one as well, that could happen. But we shall wait and see. This is what we're going with. I'm going to go get this video edited so I can sit down and start reading sooner rather than later. And yes, we will get this 24 hours going. Morning, just about. It's coming up to 10 to 12. I didn't start the readathon last night because I didn't finish editing and exporting until late. And then I laid down for like 5 minutes to stretch my back and proceeded to just fall asleep instead. So we started this morning. We're currently an hour and 49 minutes in. I got just under 8 hours left of Babel because that's what I decided to read this morning whilst I was doing bits. I'm now at chapter 9 in book 2. So we have made a solid dent from where we were. We are a lot more further into it. I'm enjoying it. It is good. It's definitely very complex in a sense of like there is a lot of things at play here. I'm still kind of getting a grasp on the characters and what I think of them. I don't feel like I've really connected to them just yet. Like, they're okay. I just don't feel like I've got the vibes on them to whether or not they're like characters that I can connect with. But I'm intrigued to see where this is all going to go out. Like, more of like a mystery-esque aspect has come into it a little bit with what's going on and what Babel is meant to be. What Babel is meant to be. And yeah, I don't have too much to say, if I'm being honest. Like I said, I'm kind of just still learning everything. There's a lot of things that get said and get done. I do like the aspect of that, like if something is said, then hang on, because I'm going to lose the bookmark. Like there at the bottom, she'll like give a bit more of a factual information and like kind of so people can get an idea of kind of what's going on. She has said at the beginning, I want to make sure my words are correct, that, you know, she has kept as much true to Oxford as she can from that time frame. She has added elements that she has altered a few things that happened in history in their time frame just to give it a bit more to the story. She has added elements that are not in the history because, like she said, at the end of the day it is a work of fiction, so she has made it a little bit more interesting in that sense. So yeah, but I do enjoy those bits. The only thing, listening to the audio, we're like going with the story and the like narrator, and then all of a sudden we have this woman come in with that bit and it kind of like shocks me for a minute because I'm like, what? And then we go back. That's the only thing we're listening to in audio. It kind of like shocks me every time we change the narrator so that the woman can give us that bit of information. But yeah, otherwise we are enjoying it. I don't know if this is going to be... This is my first work of R.F Kuang's, so it's not put me off her writing. I very much would read her other books. I know the Poppy War trilogy is meant to be really good, so I do want to check that one out, and I do have Yellowface on my shelf. But I wouldn't say this is probably going to be my favourite. It's not going to be my favourite of what? This video, that's what I was going to try. I don't think it's going to be my favourite of this video. No, I lie. The Prisoner's Throne is probably not going to be my favourite. This is going to be my second least favourite, I think. I remember that I got Prisoners of Thrones on my TBR for this video. Yeah, that was probably not going to be my favourite. So yeah, but we are still enjoying it. It is still a good book. I've probably said a lot of stuff that probably sounds very contradictory. Excuse my state of mind. It is what it is right now. But I'm going to go continue listening to it, and I will give you guys an update a little bit later into the readathon because we're not very far into it yet. So we're going to get a lot more further into this one, hopefully. So it's in books. It is in books. So if I can get to book... So I got that much to go till book 3. If I can do it based on the audiobook, that'd be great. But I will go as far as I can in the audiobook until sprints, to which then I will read God of Wrath and try and get... read a lot of that read and hopefully finish that tonight because I'll probably stay up late and try and read as much as I can physically. Emphasis on the word try. We're going to see what we can do. So yeah, but I am enjoying this one. This is very interesting. I think I can come back to you guys when I'm a little bit further and have a bit more information, I guess, get a bit more vibe on the characters, see if I connect to them or not, and kind of go from there. So yeah, I probably have rambled a lot of shit in this update, but we're going to take it, see what happens, and go from there. So I'm going to catch you guys a little bit later. Hey, so we are 3 hours and 37 minutes into our readathon. It's currently 10 past 2. I've got just over 6 hours left in the audiobook, but we are a lot further into it now. We're in book 3. I can't really give you chapter numbers because, like, it's, yeah, the first book did a certain amount of chapters and the second one started again from 1, but then it's continued into 3, like normal. I can't, yeah, but I'm on page 236. There we go. That's a good one. I'm just under halfway through the book and I am really enjoying it. I definitely think we're getting a better grasp on the characters now. Get my vibes on them. I'm really interested in the like hierarchy, what's the word I'm looking for? The structure of Babel, how it all works, how it all comes together. I feel like there's meant to be another word I'm meant to be using. Let me know in the comments. I think it's a different word, but we're going with this. We're going to keep going down this route. The whole structure of Babel and how it all works and stuff is very intricate and very deep, interesting. I can't get my words out today. Oh my god, guys, my head is all over the place on so many different tasks. Bear with me because I can't articulate anything. Bear with us. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And it's very interesting, the characters. Obviously, it's 1836, Oxford 1836. So obviously we're in a very discriminative era and a very prejudiced era, and obviously our main characters are all of a different ethnicity to English to white. Please excuse how I'm wording this. It's my best way I can articulate it across what's going on. So they're all of different ethnicities. So obviously, naturally, they're a very targeted group. You do see scenes outside of Babel that, you know, do what? Represent that discrimination. Again, apologies for the way I've worded this. So yeah, you do see that, and obviously it's very interesting that how they've gone about doing this Babel is very much focused on those people who are of different ethnicities. They are the main priority. Within Babel, they are the ones that only they can do what needs to be done, kind of thing, if that makes any sense. We think. Anywho, so yeah, it's very interesting how this is all working, all the outside aspects from Babel, all the characters on the outside, and what is happening there. But yeah, it's very interesting. I haven't got really too much else to say to you guys, I don't think, because it's one of those books where so much is happening, like a lot of mysterious things are happening, little elements are coming into place, and you're questioning things that are happening. You're like, is this what happened with this person? Is this what happened with this person? What's going on with this person? Like, you're very much questioning a lot of stuff, like you do question it. But yeah, it's interesting. I feel like I need to get a bit further, if not finish this book, so I know everything to be really able to articulate a lot of thoughts across. But I do hope what I have said does kind of portray my thoughts and feelings across well enough to you guys. And again, I do apologise if I've worded anything wrongly and badly. I do not mean to offend anybody. I've just tried to articulate what's going on within the book as best as I can. So yeah, I am going to finish off the task I'm doing. My earpiece is on charge because they died on me. That's why I've stopped where I've stopped. So I'm letting those charge up a bit, and then I'm going to come back and try and get at least another couple of hours in before I go on reading sprints tonight. Those start normally at 5, and it's 2:10 now. So I'm going to try and get a couple of hours in extra of that, and then we're going to sit and read God of Wrath on reading sprints. So yeah, that is what we're doing. That is what's happening. I'm going to go get quickly on with this task so I can kind of get them done and dusted, and we can go from there. So it's been a few hours now. I'm now at 4 hours and 42 minutes in. I didn't actually end up listening to any more Babel because I had a little bit of a lunch break, and then I finished off work, and then I was just chilling. So I just read some more. Where is it? Some more God of Wrath. So I'm now at chapter 11, page 122. So I'm now 26% of the way through. But I am just about to go on to sprints because it's almost 5 o'clock. And I'm going to be reading God of Wrath on there. So hopefully I'll get a lot further into this and hopefully finish it soonish. But yeah, I'm going to go on sprints. I will get some clips from sprints, hopefully, if TikTok allows me to process and download them, because they didn't let me on my last one. So fingers crossed it lets me on this one. So I'm going to go get onto sprints. I'm enjoying this. It's a reread, as you guys know. Absolutely loving it still, and things are now just picking up a little bit. It's getting a little bit more interesting, so I'm excited for that. Well, to relive that again. But yeah, so I'm going to go on sprints. I'm going to hopefully get some clips and then come back and talk to you guys after, and yeah, we shall go from there. So not too much of an update for you guys, but we will see you on the other side of reading sprint. Morning. So I forgot to update you guys after sprints last night, but I did continue reading into the night until about 3 o'clock half 3 this morning. So we're currently at 11 hours and 17 minutes into this readathon, so we're almost halfway, which is good. I have almost finished God of Wrath. I am 84. Yep, 84%, page 400 exactly. I have 75 pages to go, so we're almost there. So I'm going to finish this off this morning before going to my grandparents, because I should in theory get that done before we go. So we should be fine. But I'm loving it still. It's so good, so good. And I know something else is about to come up and happen after what's already happened. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see all of that play out and see what's gonna go down, shall we say. We're gonna see. But yeah, I just forgot to update you guys last night. I did get a little bit of B-roll. Hopefully you'll have clips from Marine Sprints, like I said, if TikTok doesn't be an arsehole again. And then a little bit from me reading in the night. Yeah, I forgot to use. But yeah, so plan of action for today is get this book finished before I go to my grandparents. Then at my grandparents, I'm probably going to take Prisoner's Throne, because I just want to get that, off. Whether it's a DNF or I read it and finish it, we just need to know. We need to find out what is going to be the case, what's going to happen, and get it off my TBR. Desperately need to get off my TBR. So we're going to do that, find out what happens there. Once I do, I can come back to let you know what's happening. But yeah, so I'm going to be at my grandparents for most of the day, so in theory I should get quite a bit read whilst I'm there. Theoretically, we shall wait and see. Excuse my hair, I've literally just woken up and brushed it and it's doing its thing. So yeah, we'll do that, then hopefully I can get that finished. I will probably listen to a bit of Babel tonight whilst I sort bits and pieces out. And yeah, then listen to Babel a bit tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so it's Reading Sprints. Gonna start a weekend vlog as well. I think I might have a relook at my schedule and see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna do that pretty much. I don't have too much to say because I love the book, I love the characters, I love their story. Like I said, something else is about to happen. So yeah, I think it's gonna be better if I just come back to you guys at the end and let you know with the final thoughts. Not that you guys don't already know. I rate this a 4.5 the first time round, so I think that speaks volumes in my thoughts of the book. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then I will come back to you guys before we leave. And then we'll go to my grandparents, spend most of the day, come back. I'll let you know how much I've read of Prisoner's Throne. And then we shall attempt from there. I'm going to go and I'll come back to you guys in probably roughly an hour-ish or so. So we have finished God of Wrath. We are 12 hours and 32 minutes into our readathon. It's got to 11. We finished this. It's still a 4.5 for me. I still really loved it and enjoyed it, and the characters in their story, there is definitely a lot that goes on within their relationship, outside factors that affect their relationship. Them as characters, there's so much growth and development to them, and yeah, I love this story so much. But yeah, sticking as a 4.5, I think it's very fitting for the book and very much definitely reflects my thought and feelings to it. So yeah, I love it. So excited, so excited. But yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from my rereads for now because we've got to get through this TBR, this up here for this video. Obviously Babel I'm listening to an audio, so that's not going to be picked up, but we are going to do The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. We are going to get this off our TBR, okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. We're going to get through it. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice quick read because the writing's not small. How many pages is it? 352. So not too bad. In theory, I should be able to get this one read in this readathon as well. So yeah, we shall see. We're gonna attempt this and see where we go. And check. Oh fuck! Almost dropped it. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. As you guys know, I'm not a fan of Holly Black's writing, but the fact that this stolen heir got left on a cliffhanger, I just need to know what happens. So we're gonna see what happens with this book and my thoughts and feelings, and I will let you know. But yeah, we're getting ready to go to my grandparents, so I'm gonna get this read there. and I'll update you guys when I come back. But yeah, we shall see what happens. So I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. Hey, so it is 13 hours and 24 minutes into this readathon. I have not read much at all of the previous story because something happened, obviously, that I'm not going to talk about, but something happened, so I wasn't able to read as much as I did. So yeah, I'm currently catching up on doing the review stuff from God of Wrath, because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I don't have much to say, but I just want to let you guys know that that is the case. That is what's happened. That there's not been much reading done at all. What I have read, I don't know how I'm feeling. I am, what page am I? I'm on chapter 2, page 38, and I don't know how to feel. I generally don't know how to feel. Yeah, I'm going to keep going for a bit longer. I don't know if because of how it started it kind of did it go back 6 weeks before the end of the last book, so it kind of went back in time, and then it's come forward again, and I think that going back kind of threw me because it wasn't really making any sense to me, and I don't know if it's just because I've like kind of forgotten what happened in the first book. I just know like what happened at the end that made me need to know what happened in this book. So I don't know if it's that, just because I've forgotten stuff, and like I said, I don't really know from the last bit at the end what made me want to know. So yeah, I don't know if that's why, but I'm going to persevere a little bit more. I'm just doing these review bits, getting this done, and then I am just going to chill into bed and do some more reading until I drop. That's going to be what's going to happen, I think, because I don't know what else to do, because I don't want to give up on it just yet. I know, obviously, you guys know I'm not a fan of Holly Black. I've not hid that. I've not tried to say that I'm a fan of her when I'm not. I haven't done any of that stuff. I just get a few more chapters and see what happens tonight. See where we go, and go from there, really, I think. Sorry, I'm distracted with what I'm doing here. This isn't a good thing. I should focus on one thing at a time. Sorry, I'm not, I promise I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I just don't know right now. I think, like I said, I just need to get that bit further, figure out what my thoughts and feelings are, and go from there. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Sorry, my head is so all over the place right now. So all over the place. Which is why I can't think straight right now, because there's just too much in my head. Too much has happened today. But yeah, I'm going to do this. Then we're just going to sit and chill and read some more. I will see how I feel and go from there. I want to try and persevere through it, but if I'm not feeling it, I will stop. Like I said, you guys know I'm not a fan of Holly Black and her writing, so naturally the writing doesn't have me interested naturally, because I don't like her writing. I'm not a fan of it, so naturally that already is, I'm afraid, a mark against her stuff, because I already know I don't like the writing. It's more because I was left on a hanger. I need to know what happened, but now I kind of already know a little bit of what's happened, really, where we've gone from there. So I kind of almost feel like my duty's been done, like I know kind of what happened from where it ended, if that makes sense. It probably makes no sense, and I sincerely apologise. I'm not coherent properly at the moment. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do this now, so I can then chill out and read. See, if I'm not a fan of it, I will stop, and I will just pick up Happy Place, because I need something good. So yeah, we will wait and see what happens. I will try and give you guys an update a little bit later, depending on how long it takes me to do this, and by the time I've settled and done some reading, I will try and update you guys. We shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna go before this video clip gets any longer, with me making no sense, and yeah, I will see you guys later. So I currently got you guys propped on my laptop, so ignore the angle. You last heard from me Thursday night when I said I was going to try and do a bit of reading. I did not, because I was absolutely dead to the world, asleep by the time I had finished everything. Which, to be fair, I need to get sleep when I can, because I don't normally sleep anyway, so when I do, I take it. And then yesterday I did not start reading until very late in the night, But we are now at 14 hours and 20 minutes, so we got just under 10 hours left of this readathon. So yeah, as you guys know, I was reading The Prisoner's Throne. Yeah, I've DNF'd The Prisoner's Throne at 72 pages. I just can't. I just can't. You guys know I'm not a fan of her writing. I know I keep saying it, but normally I can persevere through it because her books are not bad books. The characters, the story, and everything, they're good. I personally feel like her writing lets it down because to me, and I want to clarify, personally to me, her writing feels very simplistic. Okay, I understand nobody or anybody may feel the same way, which is fine. I know she's a very loved author, like, everyone to their own. I'm not going to judge anybody for loving her, like, go for it. Absolutely go for it. But to me personally, I can't. There's no way I can pick up any more of her work because I just can't get on with the writing. So, yeah, we're doing enough in that one. So, we're still reading Babel. I haven't progressed any more with Babel. I'm going to try and get some more done. I want to try and get this done this weekend. So I do have sprints tomorrow. So I want to try and do as much as I can reading wise this weekend. But I do also have a few bits that I need to be doing kind of work wise. You know, it's like you guys know I have the Wolf Book Club, so I run that alongside more. I have my actual business. So all of that, when I say work, entices all of those things together. So I need to do a lot of that. We're going to try and do that today, try and get that all done and dusted today. Then I can chill this evening reading, and then tomorrow can be a reading day because I have reading sprints tomorrow, so we'll get some solid reading in there. But yeah, I am going to start my reread of Happy Place. I just need a book that I know and love and devour it, and I'm annotating it this time, so yeah, I'm super excited. So I can't wait to get back into this. The joys. I'm so excited. I know I've just said that, but I am. So yeah, I'm going to just kind of wrap up stuff for this. I am going to sell off my Holly Black books because I don't love them enough to keep them. 12 Fair series, it was good, it was okay. Like I said, they're not bad books. I just can't with the writing. I actually, of all the books I've read, I preferred the How the King of Elfheim Learned to Hate Stories or something. I think that's the title. That was my preferred book of all her work. So yeah, we're going to be selling those on so they can go to somebody who does love them, who wants them, go to a home that is going to enjoy them. So yes, we're going to do that. So I'm going to stop yabbing. I'm going to get myself sorted, kind of find out what's happening today, and go from there. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I will see you guys at some point today. I just don't know when. Morning. So you would have seen a little bit of B-roll from me reading last night because I was literally working like most of the afternoon, so I didn't start until the evening. But we've now at 17 hours and 4 minutes into this readathon. This 24-hour readathon that's taken like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 days. 6 days. Wish it could have finished today. In theory, we should get it finished today because we have sprints today. But I have started my reread of Happy Place, and honestly, this is my happy place. I'm so happy reading this, and it's just bringing me so much joy. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm getting teary-eyed in the book, so I'm getting teary-eyed. Like, this book made me cry the first time, and I think it's going to hit just as hard the second time, if not more. So yeah, but I'm on page 83, chapter 8, so I'm already like a solid way through, and like, as you guys can tell, annotation crazy, but like, I'm so glad that I'm annotating this book because I'm just loving it so much. This is the book club pick as well, so this is also handy so I can go into the Discord and make little comments and stuff, so I do need to do that, but we're going to do that after reading sprints. So yeah, reading sprints now, I'm literally just setting up, but I am going to listen to Babel on reading sprints. My book is up over there. I'm going to listen to Babel. I'm going to try and get through more of it. I have 6 hours left of the audiobook, but I'm going to hopefully get through at least 1.5 to 3 hours worth if we can. That's the plan. It'll probably be like, what, 1.5, 2 hours and 15 possibly into it, depending on how many sprints we get done today. We are starting earlier, it's 10 past 10, so I'm going to be getting onto it early. I want to get onto it literally as soon as I can, so we're going to make this a little bit quick. But yeah, so the plan of action is to do that. I'm going to listen to that while I'm sorting out shelving situation, and then after sprints, me and Moore are going to do some more work together, and then we're going to spend the evening reading again, where I will pick up Happy Place again. So yeah, that is the plan of action. This is what we're going to do. So I'm just so happy, so happy. Right, shit weather today. I'm gonna get started, gonna get going, and I'll see you guys at the end of sprints with a little update on where I've got to with Babel. So I didn't end up getting as much of Babel done as I wanted to, because the task I was doing that I was listening to Babel for, and I thought would take me like 2 sprints, it took me 1. So I only managed to get to page 281 and partway through a chapter. A little bit further, but not a lot. But I am still enjoying it. Things are getting slightly interesting, if I'm being honest. I'm slowly starting to get things like click back into place, because where I hadn't listened to it in a few days, I got kind of like forgetting a few bits, but like some bits now still was like making a bit of sense again. I'm hoping to try and get some more done tonight or afternoon, but I'm not making promises. We shall see. I'm probably going to end up listening to it at some point throughout the week, and then end up hopefully finishing it there. But I have read more of Happy Place. I'm now on chapter 14, page 144. So I've got a nice little dent more further into that. Annotating because it's crazy. So yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving it, because obviously where I didn't need to do anything with the other sprints, I wanted to read physically, so I chose that's the book I'm reading physically. So that's how it was. But yeah, if I manage to do these worky bits, I'm probably not going to end up doing as much as what I normally would. Well, my hoping was, because I know I've been quite sick. So I'm going to focus and kind of get some tasks done, at least one, and then I'm probably going to read. So then if I hopefully get that finished, then I will go back into Babel tonight and go from there really and see what happens. That's a little bit of an update for you guys. That's where I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to catch you guys some point later on. So we have finally made it to the end of this 24-hour readathon, nearly an entire week later. But we did it. I've not made any more progress on Babel from when we last spoke. Yesterday it's still the same, I'm still at the same spot. I'm hopefully going to try and get some done today if I can. I really want to try and finish this in the next couple of days if possible, because I have been reading it now for over a week, so I do want to get started and get this finished as soon as possible. I'm just going to keep repeating myself clearly, but we're going to keep going. But I have read more Happy Place, as you can tell. The tabs, I'm so close to the end. I'm on page 249, chapter 24. Like, I'm devouring this book. Like, I'm literally devouring it, and I'm just loving it so much. Like, I loved it the first time, and I'm loving it just as much, if not more, the second time. Like, these characters and their story and like everything about it, and even the side characters, I just love so much, and I resonate so much with so many things that are in here, and it just brings joy. I think it's the one word I can do. It brings joy. And I know the first time I read this, I described it as, if you want a book that embodiments life, this is the book. Like, if you want a book that embodies it, like, this is the one. Like, life and relationships and just everything, this is the book you want to read. I just so much joy, so much joy. So yeah, we read it. I can't remember all the books that I read in this readathon, so I'm going to list them here for you guys to see. But yeah, I have had a good time. I know it's taken a little while, but obviously things happen, life happens, things get in the way, but it's all good, and we did it. So I'm very, very excited to finish this readathon, and I'm excited to keep reading this and finish this, so stay tuned for my wrap up. Although you guys know my thoughts, so like, you know, like there's not much else I can say in the wrap up other than everything I've said in this vlog. So yeah, I am going to head off. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see a 48-hour one maybe. So yeah, let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep reading. Bye guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.